What's up, everybody? It is December 12th, the 12th day of this 31-day series that I'm creating for new photographers. For the people that follow my channel, I still don't know what the child is. I don't know what my grandbaby is. For those that are just watching this the first time, we had a new grandchild yesterday be born, and I don't know what the child is, and I'm gonna find out today. They wanted to have it a little bit more intimate, just her and her husband. So we had to respect that. But I'm super stoked, I'm super happy. And I'm hoping for a grandbaby girl, so. Today's topic, I'm gonna kind of change up a little bit. I was researching what I wanted to talk about today to continue the series. So I had this set in my mind, what I wanted to talk about. And of course, something happens and it just totally flips the script and you end up talking about something different. So first thing first is I want to give a big props to a gentleman by the name of Stephen Rachel. He has his own YouTube channel. And I had seen his stuff before, pop through my feed. I've seen little small video clips, shorts and stuff like that, but I never went and subscribed to his channel. I saw some stuff and it caught my eye. But today I said, his video popped up and I watched it in its entirety. And I thought it was a great video. The way he talks, it's not with all the bells and whistles and stuff like that, kind of like how I like. So he just speaks to, it's a talking head video. So he's just speaking to you and he's delivering his message. He's talking about whatever he's learned for the day. And his channel is mostly around YouTube, from what I'm getting from his previous videos. I haven't gone further into his catalog, but I will. So he was on this video and I thought it was really good. I took some notes and it inspired me for my video today. But then I watched this other video he put out and on the title it says 10,000 views. And he was like, a shock face. And then so I watched that and then that video totally changed what I was gonna talk about. I tore up the paper and I'm like, oh, dang, I gotta talk about this. In this video, he talks about the video that I watched, which I had thought it was very informative. He had spoken well and he delivered what I was looking for. He was talking about making some changes on his YouTube channel, which is what we're trying to experiment with, the 16:9 and the 9:16 and see what works. And on this 10,000 view video, he says that he wasn't even going to put that video out. He didn't think it was as good as his other videos. He had said that he did it on the first day of December during the holidays, right after Thanksgiving. So he did it real quick. He didn't put too much into it. He actually didn't want to even do the video that day, but he said, you know what, today's day one, I'm going to do this video. So he put the video out, and then now we're 12 days later, and the video has outperformed all his videos so far. His profits that he's gaining from the video has been the most that he's been getting from YouTube. And it's on something that he didn't think was perfect. He didn't think that the video was, like he said, to his power level, what he thinks he would have been the best. He said he was actually going to delete it and not even post it. And that reminds me of us as photographers or business owners. You're always going to be your biggest critic. You're always going to think, this isn't good enough. I could have done better. You're going to think about it and overthink it. How we always say, well, you think about it so much that you put it up on that shelf. So you thought about it and then you forgot about it. You just don't even do anything with the video. Or any project that you're doing. If you're doing photography, you're like, oh, this is not good. And then you just throw it away. And it's a missed opportunity for someone else to make that decision instead of you. And I love that video that he shared because it goes with how I feel, what I believe in. I believe that we should just put out stuff. There's a lot of videos out there telling you about how to hook somebody, how to take advantage of this algorithm and stuff like that. And although it's enticing, I don't like those kind of videos. I don't like people telling you how to grab someone's attention, how to hook people and give you these little tips on how to make your YouTube channel or whatever else you're doing more, I don't know. It just sounds sneaky to me. It just doesn't leave a good taste in my mouth. I like to be as real as possible. I don't want to hook anybody. I want to deliver good material, good content. I want you, well, yeah, we all want people to subscribe. We want to see those numbers go up and down, up and just get better at everything. But I don't want people to follow me because I tricked them. I'll put stuff out there as much as I can. If someone likes it, great. If they don't, I'm just going to keep putting. The main purpose of these videos that I'm doing daily now is to prepare myself in January for that podcast launch. Like we said in previous videos, can't polish a turd. If I can't fix everything before I bring out this huge show, it's not worth anything, You'll have all these bells and whistles and this nice table and this nice setup and all the stuff we're going to put up. But if I can't talk to you and I can't engage with people and I can't make it through a video long enough, you're not going to stick around. Obviously, in January, we're going to be making more changes. I'm going to edit the videos more. I'm going to stop the clips and then, bring them all together in a good production type of feel. But I wanted to fix this stuff first. Looking at the right side of this cell phone. I already have our Sonys. They're all set up. We get them on tripods. I have our lighting ready. So when we do launch, I'll be able to flip through the different cameras. But I'm putting this stuff out as is. I'm doing it on my cell phone on this little tripod. I got the little notes like he says too right in front of me. And we're just doing it like this. And I'm taking a risk. I'm just going to put it out there. If people like it, that's great. If they don't, they can just move on. But his video today confirmed what I believe. I believe people want more of an authentic person. They want to be the judges of your content. They want to see content as pure as it is. They don't want to see a finished, polished product. And they don't want to be lied to. They don't want to be hooked on what you're selling. And I believe that way too. If I want to buy something, I'm going to buy it because I want to buy it. If I'm going to watch a movie, I'm going to watch it because I want to watch it. Obviously, in the movie world, that's a little different because the trailers open up your mind to that video. But what he had said in that video confirmed everything that I believe. It confirmed that we should not be our biggest critic. We shouldn't listen to what people are trying to put out there and tell us how to be, when all you have to do is just turn on this camera and you just talk. Or in the photography world, just pick up the camera and take photos. If you're like me, when you first started taking photos, they're not going to be the best. But if you put that in your head, you're like, hey, I'm new to photography. Check out these photos. I know that it's a little off, this and that, but I'm proud. What do you think about my photos? You'll get much more of a better response than putting it on a shelf and forgetting about it, or listening to these other critics that have been in the industry for a long time. And that's okay too. Their criticism is going to help you grow. As long as it's professionally, as long as their criticism is to help you grow. Today, I asked, I'm on different chats with, members of my local photography community that I trust. And then outside of the photography community in a different market, two of the best guys that I trust, with them telling me what they think about my videos. And then one of my best friends that I have that has nothing to do with photography. He's known me for, 20 something years. Our kids grew up together. And that's what you have to do. You have to reach out to people that are going to give you good constructive criticism. The ones that gave me those tips today, thank you. The ones that didn't, whatever. But I took what they said today and I put it in my mind. Okay, you know what? I asked one guy, because someone else told me I had a strong accent. And I'm not trying to come out with a strong accent. They told me to slow down how I speak. But I get excited. But I know I got to work on that. So if he had brought it up, then that means it's something that stayed in his mind. Another friend of mine said to not use the That's been told to me before. But like I said, I'm still growing. I'm trying to keep my flow going. I think I've gotten better. So you're going to hear some ums and looking at the wrong camera side. And bear with me. You're going to be part of this growth as I grow. There, I just did the again. I can't help it. It's a nervous tick. Like I said the other day, one of my biggest nervous ticks is I start laughing. And it got me into a lot of trouble growing up. But back on the topic at hand, one thing you have to do is you're going to have to be real open with yourself. You're going to have to take the criticism of other people, the constructive criticism. The negativity and stuff like that, you can kick that to the curb. You don't need that. Find yourself a group of people that truly have your best intentions, that truly want to see you grow. If you have a group of people, you'll see who wants to see you grow, because they'll participate in that growth. The ones that don't won't help you with anything, you know? Like I said, I reached out to a lot of people. Some people gave their feedback, some people didn't. That's okay. I put that in my head. I'm like, okay, this person truly had the best intentions for me. I'll take that. And you're going to run into people that have nothing good to say. And you can't help that. That doesn't mean that their feedback is not valid. You can still take it. You can still grow from it. That choice is yours. What you do with it, they can give it to you. It's your choice to take it. But you have to dive into your results. You have to dive into, if you're on YouTube, you have to dive into the analytics. You have to see what's working. You have to see if it's shorts, long version, 16 by 9, 9 by 16. The lighting, I have the lights on, now it's getting darker in here, so bear with me. But that's not just at the beginning part of starting your business. You can implement that. The more you implement that, actually the better the results, because you'll be able to adapt and change as you see these dips. On YouTube, they have these charts and you can see what people are reacting to. And you can make changes. You can see, okay, you know what, that didn't work. I'm gonna try something new. And if you're not trying something new and you stay the same way and you keep delivering your message the same way, you keep doing things how you're doing it, you're not gonna grow at all. I know some people that just keep doing the same thing, and they're thinking that something's gonna change instead of making changes to bring the results that they're looking for. So I hope today's video helps you. If you're not following this Mr. Stephen Rachel, go and follow him. Go out there and watch his videos. This guy is a good guy. The guy knows his stuff and he delivers it in a good way. If you're not following or subscribe to my channel, continue this growth with me. Hopefully today is a grandbaby girl. I'm excited. I gotta do another video about something else, so I'm gonna jump over to that video. But as always, I thank you for being part of this growth. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for the community. Thank you for the growth on my channel. It's only because of you guys. It's only because you guys watch and you drop these comments. Like I said, I'm gonna come to you as honest and real as I am. What you see here is what my friends see. What you see in front of this camera is how I am with other people. I'm not gonna change who I am and try to trick people to follow me. That's not what you're gonna find here. I'm not gonna give you hooks and all this other stuff. I'm gonna give you stuff to grow. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna keep doing that every day. So we'll find out tomorrow. I'll drop another video tomorrow and let you know what I know. And thank you for your time. And we'll see you tomorrow. Deuces.